This movie is more like an origin story of Bumpy Johnson. As you can see, it's played by Lawrence Fishburne. I looked it up. All these people, Dutch Schwartz, Lucky Luciano. Lucky Luciano was actually featured in the actual movie, the series, The Godfather of Harlem. Number one, if you want to go back and watch some very old classic movies, Tubi is that place. So I'm scrolling through across HOODLUM, and lucky for me, it only had 5 days left, so I figured I'd watch it tonight. All of that. Bumpy Johnson. So HOODLUM came out in 1997. I remember watching parts of it. I don't remember watching it all the way through. I definitely remember the infamous scene where Bumpy Johnson is in the ice cream parlor and someone serves him a sundae with nuts on it. And that scene alone, and the guy who set up the whole thing trying to take Bumpy out, I remember that scene. So, but I forgot the cast of this movie. So to me, then I looked it up. So Bumpy Johnson actually went to prison twice. He went to Sing Sing, and I want to say they say he went to Alcatraz. When he went to Sing Sing, he comes out and he's working with the madam. I forgot her name. I will put her name up so you can see her. She's a real life person who was played by the awesome, beautiful Cicely Tyson. Then you have Duck Schultz, who, just like a lot of non-people of color, you see what the black people are doing and how they making money, and now you want to take over and be greedy and take over what they're doing. So she was doing her own thing with the numbers. Yes, I know that's illegal. So she was doing her own thing with the numbers, making, I forgot how much money they said, a day or a week, and pouring that money back into the community. Dutch Schultz wanted piece of that. Now, Lucky Luciano wanted piece of that too, but he wanted to be diplomatic about it. So I'm trying to, he's playing like a low profile right now, and he's working with a lawyer. So I'm trying to figure out what exactly is he going to do. Is he going to double cross Bumpy? Because now Bumpy is in charge because the queen, the madam, has been arrested for running numbers. And I looked it up already. Spoiler alert. Bumpy ended up living with her while he was on house arrest. And I can't remember who passed away first, but they both passed away in the same year. And she's much older than Bumpy. She was actually Bumpy's mentor. So then I think was also crazy, the guy who was working for Dutch Schultz, he played Bumpy Johnson in American Gangster. The irony of it, really? So, and then I also learned that the guy who wrote this one, HOODLUM, is the guy who also wrote Godfather of Harlem. But y'all, the cast, Loretta Devine, Vanessa Williams, there are a lot of male actors I don't know by name, but I remember them being in classic. The one, like the guy who plays, you'll see the picture here with all of them in here. Y'all, this was all, and the acting was superb. Like, to the lingo, to the dress, this was a good movie.